What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a good old-fashioned moto vlog. I know I haven't done one of these in a long time. I've been posting a lot of motorcycle trip videos, so I figured I'd take a short break from that and bring back the moto vlogs and do a quick video on this gloomy Arizona day. I hate gloomy days, by the way. I think they're very depressing. I'm more of a sunshine type of guy. Give me as much sun as possible and I'll be happy. But anyways, yeah, you know, sometimes it feels like there's no motivation to do these moto vlogs. I feel like I have to be in the mood to do a moto vlog, and that's mainly because for the most part when I'm riding, I just love to listen to music. Like riding and music for me just go together, and of course it's also important to have a good, interesting topic to talk about, and for a long time I didn't know what to talk about, so that's why that's one reason why I haven't been doing a lot of these moto vlogs. But I've had a lot of things on my mind over the last I don't know, couple weeks, months, whatever, that I just wanted to talk about in a moto vlog. Just some things that have been on my heart, and I figured, hey, why not just open up a little bit in these moto vlogs? That's kind of what I'd love to do with these moto vlogs, is just have a conversation with you guys and just open up a little bit and just get raw and honest about just things that are going on in my life for whoever wants to listen. Maybe you guys can relate with some things, maybe not. Maybe you have some advice, some feedback, and we can just have a conversation about life and things. So yeah, I'm on my way to meet up with a friend, and we'll grab some lunch. I'm in the mood for some wings, so I hit him up and said, hey, let's meet up, let's grab some lunch. So we're going to a restaurant called Times Square where they have some pretty awesome wings. So I wanted to just I thought about doing a little mini series on the topic of relationships, because that's kind of one of the things that I'm thinking about lately, and it's pretty tough because I don't know, over the years I felt like I've become a very analytical person and definitely an overthinker. So I think about life a lot, specifically about my own life, and sometimes I question how I'm living my life, whether I'm spending my time wisely, whether I'm doing the things that matter, or if I'm just, you know, wasting my life away and just letting time pass me by. And lately it's been feeling like that. It's been feeling like life is just passing me by, like I'm just floating in this big ocean of life, not really doing anything significant with my life. And yeah, I've just been thinking about that a lot. So I guess one of my concerns, I would say, is that I don't want to be that person that gets to the end of their life and they're on their deathbed and they think about how they've been living their life and then have regrets and wish that they had done it differently. And at this point in my life, I wouldn't necessarily say that I have any regrets. But I'm also thinking about the future, and if there's more to life than what I'm doing right now in the present. And I think that's an important thing to think about and evaluate. I think it's important to evaluate your life, to make the most out of it. And personally for me, also influenced by my own personal beliefs, I think that if you're living a life just to please yourself and just to do things that only make you happy is in some ways selfish, but I also don't really think that brings the most fulfillment and joy and happiness in life. Sometimes you have to think about others, and you have to put others first and before your own needs and wants and desires, and do good for other people and make other people happy. So reflecting on my life right now, what can I say? My life is pretty awesome, I would say. It's not perfect. It's not everything is in line, but for the most part my life is problem free. It's a very comfortable life. I have a lot of freedom. I'm able to do what I want to do when I want to do it, with not having to really tell anybody, not having anybody to keep tabs on me on what I'm doing, where I'm going, when I'm coming back. And like I said, it's not problem free. I have certain stressful things going on in my life, but for the most part it's a comfortable life. And I love what I'm doing. I love to ride my bike. This is one of the only things that truly makes me happy, is just being able to jump on the bike and ride around whenever I want. But also, at the same time, sometimes it feels like there's got to be more to life. It feels like there's something missing. And sometimes I wonder if that part that's missing is just having someone to do life with. And it brings up the question of whether that's something I should want, that's something I should desire, because frankly in my life right now I don't feel that desire for a relationship. There's been certain times in my life where I've wanted to be in a relationship so bad, with the intent of getting married ultimately, and it was consuming me. Like I would pray about it, I would cry out to God about it. God, I just want to find somebody, I just want to be with somebody. And then ultimately it happened and things didn't work out, and perhaps it wasn't even the right timing, and went through some pain and difficult times. But at this point in my life I just don't feel that desire. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Like I haven't put up a wall and said nope, never want that again, never doing that again. It's just I'm at a point where it's like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If not, it's not, and I'm content, I'm fine. But sometimes it just, like I said, it makes me wonder, like if I feel this way, where I feel like there's got to be more to life, maybe I should want it, and maybe I should pursue it. But at the same time, it's not something that I want to do, and I'll get to that more specifically in follow-up videos of why I feel like I feel that way. But the looming question at this point in my life is just this: should I desire this? Because honestly, I don't know if anybody can relate or have ever been at a point in their life where they don't know what they want from life. And that's exactly what I feel, and where I feel like I'm at. in this area of my life, in the area of relationships, I simply cannot make a decision. I don't know what I want. I mean, the only thing that I know is that if somehow, some way, randomly I was to meet somebody, I would, and they met the things, the criteria, the things that I'm looking for. And again, that's another topic of discussion, and I'll probably get into that as well, because some people in my life think that list, that criteria is way too big and way too crazy. It's really not. It's not. It's quite simple, but there's some important things on there. And yeah, like I said, if I was to meet somebody that seemed like a very interesting person that was worth taking a chance in dating, I would be open to do that. But that's one thing that I want to happen, is for that to just happen naturally. I'm tired of searching. I'm tired of looking. But if it was to just happen by itself, I would be open to dating and seeing what can happen. But yeah, I just feel like I'm at a very frustrating place right now, where I kind of want that thing to happen where I meet somebody, but then I'm tired of searching. But I don't know, relationships are hard, and there's also this fear and hesitancy to get involved into one. Again, that's a totally different subject for another video. But yeah, so I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you've ever felt that way in your life, where in a specific area of your life you didn't know what you wanted. And yeah, it's just it's one of those things that I think about regularly, you know. Part of me does want to just meet somebody somehow, and part of me is just content with life and thinks, no, you shouldn't. You should just enjoy your life and do what you're doing. But yeah, I just want to do something significant in my life. I want to live my life to serve other people, to impact other people's lives, and that's kind of one of the motivations why I got back into YouTube again, because I'm hoping that somehow through my videos I can inspire some people to live their life purposefully, to do something with their life, to impact the world and impact other people and make a difference. So yeah, that's about it. I want to thank you guys for watching, for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, love you guys, God bless you guys. Stay tuned for more. I plan on doing some more videos on this topic, just kind of expand it a little bit more and talk about where I'm at with that in regards to my thoughts on relationships. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.